Good day, everybody. How are you all doing? This is Dr. Nandi. Today, we are going to find out what are the chances of getting uh, women customers in a coffee shop, okay, in a cafe. We will be using Excel without using the calculator. So I'm all excited about it that I'm not going to use any calculator, but just Excel. Let's share my computer screen with you. Okay. Says a cafe has 43% women and 57% male customers on the average. What is the chance that more than 46% of the customers are women? More than 46%. We already noticed that on the average, 43% of the women customers are women. So that is my population proportion, small p. So let me write this information down over here, small p. Population proportion of women is 0.43. Okay. And I want to find out what is the probability that more than 46% is equal to 0 pp hat greater than 0. Oops, sorry. p p capital P means the probability of p hat, which is sample proportion, greater than. So greater than, I write down greater than 0.46. Now, greater than 0.46. 0.46. Okay. Now, this is same as total area under the normal distribution is 1. 1 is the total area. Further, I want area to the right of 0.46 under the normal curve. So total area being 1. If I subtract the cumulative area under the curve up to 0.46, I will get the area to the right of zero point 0.6. Okay, is uh, I'll write it in is area under the sampling curve to the right of uh, sampling curve. I should not say sampling distribution curve to the right of 0.46. This is same as total area minus the area minus the cumulative area to the right of to the left of 0.46. Now total area, so the spelling mistake is total area, so I have to change it to total. So it is total. Now area total area is 1. Total area under the sampling distribution curve is 1. Why? Because sum of all probabilities is always 100% or 1. Distribution is 1. So area greater than probability that p hat is greater than 0.46 is 1 because the total area is 1 minus cumulative area up under the sampling distribution curve to the left of 0.46. Now I keep using p hat here. P hat is the sample proportion, is the sample proportion, is the sample proportion. Now is the sample proportion, okay? For sampling distribution, sampling distribution, distribution mean is equal to P, which is population proportion. Population proportion. Where does it come from? It comes from central limit theorem. So mean is equal to P, which in our case is 0.43. Okay. So in this question, the question is what is the chance that more than 46%? So we have to assume a sample size. Assume sample size is equal to 100. Okay. So mean is P. Okay. Standard deviation of sampling distribution. Deviation of sampling distribution means probability distribution of probability distribution of sample proportion. That formula is sigma is given by square root square root inside the parenthesis p, which is the population proportion, times 1 minus p, and then divided by n. That is the formula for the standard deviation of the sampling distribution. So this is equal to, so I will do the calculation how equal to SQ. In Excel, you have to bring in any function with equal to sign. Equal to, I need the square root inside the parenthesis. I know my population proportion is 0.43, or I can write, since I have already 0.43, yeah, I'll write 0.43, 0.43, left parenthesis, 1 minus 0.43, right parenthesis, divided by sample size is 100, and complete the right. Okay. Yep. Yes. And that is 0.0495. Okay, that's your standard deviation. Further, I want the cumulative area. The cumulative area is always the area to the left. So cumulative area to the left of 0.46 is equal to, what is the formula for that? Is norm dot dist, then the p-value or the x value is 0.46, comma, standard deviation is 0.0495, comma, true. True means yes, I want the cumulative area. Did I miss anything? No. Okay. Let's see if that will work or not. So I am going to move this a little bit up, and equal to, we'll calculate it here. Equal to, I can calculate it here also if I want. No, true. Yeah, we'll calculate it here. Equal to norm, NORM, normal for normal, then dot dist. Okay. Then, okay, what does it want? It wants the x value up to which you are calculating, which is 0.46, the mean. Okay, then it wants the mean. The mean is 0.43. I forgot that. Then it wants the standard deviation, which is 0.0495, and then true, because I want the cumulative area. Okay, and hit. So here I should say cumulative area is used norm dist. Uh, so let me clear it out. Is mean x value or 0.46 before the standard deviation. We should put in the mean value 0.43 and then a comma. Okay, that's the way to use the formula. Okay, so first is the x value, next is the mean value. X is 0.46. We want the cumulative area up to 0.46. Mean is 0.43 given to us, population proportion, comma, standard deviation we calculated 0.0495, and then true. Okay, and the answer is 0.727. So area to the right of 0.46 is then equal to 1 is the cumulative area, total area. 1, I'll do it minus here, is 1 minus the cumulative area. 1 minus the cumulative area. Relative area. So is equal to 1 minus my cumulative area is in cell A22. A22. 1 minus 1 minus A22. Okay, and that's your answer. This is the probability greater than 0.46. Okay, because cumulative is the area to the left, total area is 1, 1 minus area to the left is the area to the right, or the answer. Probability that proportion is greater than 0.46. So let me quickly walk you through. So the what they have given is we have a cafe has 43% women and 57% male customers on the average. What is the chance that more than 46% of the customers are women? Assume sample size n is 100. So first we have to realize that the sampling distribution, the mean is population proportion. This is P equal to 0.43 is the mean of the sampling distribution of P hat. Sampling distribution of P hat of P hat, which is sample proportion. That's given to us, population proportion. And we have to find the probability that P hat is greater than 0.48. Okay. And area under the sampling distribution to the right of 0.46. That we have to find out. Total area minus the cumulative area. So total area is 1. From that you subtract the cumulative area up to 0.46. So 1 minus cumulative area is what we want. P hat is a sample proportion. For sampling distribution of the mean, for sampling distribution, the mean is P population proportion, which is 0.43. And standard deviation is the formula square root of P times 1 minus P divided by N. We calculate the standard deviation, which is square root of this formula, and it works out to 0.0495. Now we will find the cumulative area, that is area to the left of 0.46, by using Excel, by using that particular function that is given, norm.dist, and the order inside the parenthesis is for the x value, cumulative area up to 0.46, x is 0.46, then the mean 0.43, then the standard deviation 0.0495, which we calculated earlier, then true means yes, I want the cumulative area, and that is zero point 0.7. So we calculate the area to the left, we call it the cumulative area, but our interest or the answer to the problem is the area to the right of 0.46. So from the total area under the curve 1, we subtract the cumulative area to get the answer to the problem, which is 0.27, little more than a quarter percent. So the probability is 27% that more than 46% of the customers are women. I stop here today. I'm sure you may have some question or comments. Please don't hesitate to write what you think. What are your comments in the comments area? I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a nice day.